Oh, he messed it up. Gonna keep pre-moving. I don't think we're gonna be able to actually do anything with this, but man, I'm gonna try. I won my checkmate! Yeah! I can't believe I pre-moved that into checkmate! Today, I'm gonna be playing some Blitz chess. I've been making some really good progress on Blitz. I'm still kind of slow. A lot of my games get really close to ending on time, as you will see today. But overall, I'm enjoying the process, making quicker decisions, making good decisions a little bit quicker. So let's see how I do today. Blitz game number 1 of the day, Jano 974. Let's see what this bad boy is gonna give us. What are we gonna get from Mr. Jano? The typical 3 knights opening. We like to see it. Will he bring a knight out? Will he bring a bishop out? He does bring a knight out. Let's get ready to castle. Castling seems pretty good. He does this. If he does this, we'll take with that. Let's do this. Pre-move that. I like pre-moving stuff that kind of makes sense to do. So if we take, he takes, I don't actually have to take that. Then I could do this. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? If we move pawn to take pawn, knight to take pawn, leave that there, d4, I'm gonna do that. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We gotta play Blitz, we gotta play fast. Let's do that, pawn to d4, see if he wants to take. If he takes, I get to take. I like that, makes sense. He could go here or here, but we can take with this. He could go here. That's kind of interesting. I can take this. Oh, I like queen to d3 actually, because that is going to protect both the c3 pawn. Okay, so he jumps over there. I think we're doing okay. We can take this. I like taking the knight with the bishop. That seems pretty okay. We can now, if he decides to take bishop, oh, he decides to do that. So that means I'm actually going to get, yeah, I actually like this trade. He can take my bishop, but now I get to revoke castling rights. I get to revoke his castling rights. That's pretty good. That's pretty okay. Now, if I was to put this knight here to g5, when queen goes here, that's pretty good. Okay, not as good anymore, but that's fine. Taking here doesn't do much for me. That knight move also doesn't do much for me. Let's move the other rook to the center of the board. He may want to pressure. There we go. That's what I thought might be happening. Moving. Ooh, actually, this is pretty good because it's a fork, and then I get to take, and then his king gets put into check. So let's do this fork with the knight on the queen and the rook. He is going to have to take. I am going to get to take. That's going to put the king into check. I like it. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid, throwing the king into check here. He's gonna run away like a sad little baby child. Let's create a little escape route for the king. Just do a random pawn move. He's up on time, but I'm feeling all right. He's also up on material by just a little bit, by 1 knight, really? That's all. All right, he is putting this pawn into danger. I couldn't just move my c pawn up, threatening the knight. He can't go here. He could go here. That's just a take. That's really easy. He could go here after I move. Let's just keep that safe and threaten the knight. I like it. Seems pretty good. No reason not to. If he decides, oh, he decides to do that. Okay. I can take the knight. If he decides to take a rook, I take a rook. If he decides to take a queen, I get to do that. Boom, let's do it. Let's pre-move that, see if he decides to take a rook. If he does not decide to take a rook, he's gonna take the queen. I'm gonna trade the queens. We should be doing kind of all right after that. Only 18 seconds left, love to see it. We'll pre-move this rook taking. That gives us this open file, I like it. He's attacking. We're just gonna move up over here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I don't know if that's right or not. Let's do that. I think we're gonna lose this game. That's okay. We're just trying to get ourselves warmed up for the day. Trying to get ourselves warmed up for the day. If he decides to do that, that's fine. He can take this. We can do this now. He can't protect it. Okay, we're just gonna move down. If he decides to move down, we're gonna take. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, boom. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do. Boom, that gets rid of that pawn. He decides to put me into check. I get to do this. I can move up here. We're gonna take both of these pawns. Which one is he gonna do? Oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna pre-move this. Don't really care where he decides to go, and we're gonna march this up. Wait, we're gonna leave that there. We win on timeout, 4 seconds left. Boom, take that, pre-moves for the win. I feel pretty good about that. We're sitting at 635 elo. Let's get into the next Blitz game. That felt pretty good. Kevin, 1707 coming at us now. We get to start black, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna follow the same principles. He's trying to go for the fried liver. I'm not a fan of the fried liver. Never really know what to do for the starting. I know keeping this diagonal open and not throwing the knight out is the right idea. I actually don't mind threatening the knight because if he takes, I get to take. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if that's the right idea to counterplay, but we do get to take this. When he moves up here, we just get to move straight back. I have definitely hung my queen there before, which has felt very bad, but now we get to bring the knight out and actually develop kind of normally, which I like. So that feels pretty good. We get to castle. Castling also feels pretty good. Do I like the idea of taking, resulting in him taking, resulting in, no, I don't know if I like that. If I move back, that's totally fine. This pawn is not going to be pressuring us anytime soon. We could actually move up once or twice, giving this a bit of an escape route. We can pressure this here. I like it. If he takes, yeah, perfect. This is just feeling pretty okay for game number 2. That's all right. Don't really care about this fork. We can just do, which one do we like better? What do I like better? I can also go up here. No, that's a take. I can go like over here, which is kind of interesting. I can put him into check. Ooh, if I put him into check, he takes, I take, putting him into check. No, that doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? I put him into check, he has to take, and then I can put him into check again, he has to take. No, I don't think that makes any sense. Let's do, if I go here, he can go here. That's a fork. I'm gonna go here. I think that's okay because he can put me into check, but I get to take. He go here, but I get to take. He can take this, but I get to take. So we're gonna just trade everything out. We're still at material. Feels pretty good. We spent a long time figuring that one out, almost a full minute, which I don't love, but that's okay. We do get to do this. Now, if I put him into check, he still takes. Okay, not loving it. He takes. I can go here, threatening this. Let's do that. I don't really see. Oh no, he can do that. No, he can't do that. Okay, that's fine. I can do this now, threatening. Even if he takes here, I get to take. If he takes here, I get to take. We're threatening this rook, which I think is a pretty good trade, actually. We definitely get to take this now. He might take, he might take. Yeah, that's just a good trade. I think that's a pretty good trade. What does he want to do? He wants to hit this. Doesn't really matter. We can push this. This pawn moving up. This is a free pawn. It doesn't really help us, but it does give us this. Let's open this up so we can get this bishop out here. He's not gonna take. He might pressure me, but I think I'm okay with the queen trade because I'm up a bishop, so that's totally fine. Okay, that is perfect. Let's get this bishop out. I like the idea of bishop out to here. We only have 20 seconds left. This isn't looking great. Have had to make a lot of issues. Okay, he takes, I'm gonna take. If he takes queen, I'm gonna queen trade. Seems pretty good. He doesn't want a queen trade. I'm gonna take, I guess. I have no idea. That's just giving that up for free. I don't love it. Don't love it. Let's do this. He can take, I can take. Seems pretty good. Okay. Now if I get, oh wait, I can do this. He's gonna take. I'm gonna take. He can get in front of me. I'm gonna take, he's gonna take. And now I messed up my pawn march. but that's okay. Which one you could, oh, he messed it up. 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 Oh, 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 okay. We're just gonna keep pre-moving. I'm just gonna keep pre-moving. Gonna keep pre-moving. I don't think we're gonna be able to actually do anything with this, but man, I'm gonna try. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. I won my checkmate. Yeah! I can't believe I pre-moved that into checkmate. 1.6 seconds left. That's actually the craziest pre-move endgame I've ever had in my entire life. Oh my heart, that was so good. That was a super fun endgame with 1 second left on the clock, and we checkmated him with a king and a queen. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, one more blitz game, and then we're good for the day. Before we get into this third game against imsats_9, I just want to say if you're enjoying yourself, you like chess content, chess videos, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it. I upload a new video here every single day. Want to get to 2,000 subscribers, maybe before my birthday in August. That would be super cool. Thank you so much if you do so. Let's jump into the third game. All right, let's try not to have to get down to the final seconds in a match. I think that would be nice to not have to do that. This guy's opening is bizarre. I don't know if I've ever seen this opening. So if I push my E pawn up, he gets to take, and then I get to take, and that seems pretty good if I push my E pawn up. I think that's good. Let's castle first. Castling just seems really good in this position. Push the E pawn up, he gets to take the E pawn, I get to take with my knight. Oh, he just runs away. So now if he takes, I get to take back. We can push this bishop up. That seems pretty good. We can just move this bishop back. We don't want to trade anything for no reason. Seems pretty okay. All right, let's move the queen up, just getting these rooks connected. The idea here, I think, would be, I mean, I don't really know what the idea there is. Okay, let's just pawn move, see what his thought is with this knight. He doesn't have a thought. There is no thought. Zero thoughts being had. Okay, let's push. Let's do queen to d2, idea being that we are going to push the bishop up for a trade. We are no longer going to push the bishop up for a trade. Let's get these rooks to the center. Rooks to the center seems good. We're just gonna move this bad boy back. If he pushes this pawn up, we do get to take that. Okay, we can take that. He can take that, and then I can't do anything about it. Rooks to the center of the board again seems pretty okay. Now I can take, if he decides to take, I get to take. That seems good. That's a good trade. He's a minute up on time somehow again. I don't even understand how that's possible right now, but okay. Okay, I guess if you're just gonna be up a minute on time already, that's totally fine. Let's try to kick this knight. He can't really go anywhere. That's just gonna be free. If he wants to take this, I will gladly take a rook for a bishop. Okay, I can do something like that. I don't know what the idea here. Let's do this. So he needs to move back if he wants. Okay, let's do this. That doesn't make any sense. I actually have no idea what to do in this position. I have to like open some stuff up. Let's go here. He's up by a minute. I don't love this. Let's go here. If he does decide to take, we get to take. He does not decide to take. So now we can do this. Oh, he does decide to take now. Okay, this is just completely protected. That's pretty good. I'm up by 2 pawns, which I'm liking. I appreciate. Seems not horrible. I'm gonna try to get this other. That doesn't seem great, but we can do this and then go here. And if he decides to take, I get to take. If he doesn't, then I'm just gonna do this. Okay, let's get the knight maybe involved. Knight to here, to here, to here, here. to here. No, I messed this up. Here, here. Oh, I have like no time. Rip. I'm just gonna go there. That was horrible. That was a misclick. I misclicked. Oh no, we're not gonna go 3 for 3. Oh no. Uh-oh. I can get a 3-way fork on this though. Just kidding. I can't get a 3-way fork on this. I'm gonna go here and then do this. I have 8 seconds left. This is not looking particularly good for me. Actually pretty terrible for me. So he does that. Where does he want to go? I'm gonna take this. He can take that. I'm gonna pressure this. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna be losing this one, unfortunately. I wish I wasn't, but I am. Okay, let's do that. He's gonna take here, gonna push up, just trying to survive a little bit. Oh no, no, we ran out of time. Oh, the misclick. The misclick was so bad. Okay, those first 2 games were epic though, so I'm okay with a 3rd game being a little bit of a dud. My blitz and my rapid ratings are getting closer together, which I really like. It means that I think I'm improving overall when it comes to chess. Truly appreciate you watching the video. If you made it this far, you probably enjoyed yourself, so dropping a like helps me and the channel out immensely. I'd really appreciate it. With that out of the way, I love you, appreciate you, you're a beautiful human being. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.